Hey everybody, so today we're going to be looking at ordering fractions and decimals on a number line. First we're going to look at fractions. On a number line you can use benchmarks. So this is a little different than the number lines we've been using in that it looks kind of like a standard ruler in that we have divisions in fractions with not a denominator of 10. It's not like a decimal ruler, it's like the old style American ruler. So you can make a number line, instead of each tick being a whole number, it can be a part of a number. And it just has to be consistent, just like we did number lines with integers. So this number line goes from 0, and we're only dealing with positive numbers here, up to one whole right here. And it's divided into equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 equal parts make one whole. In fact, this can be written as a fraction. Whoops. 8 eighths. Okay, one whole is 8 out of 8. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 out of 8, one whole. So by that logic, then this is 9 eighths, 10 eighths, 11 eighths, 12 eighths. So all the way over here, this, as written as an improper fraction, is 12 eighths, also known as 1 1/2. Over here, this is simply 0 eighths. Okay, 1 eighth, 2 eighths, 3 eighths, 4 eighths, also known as a half. 5 eighths, 6 eighths, 7 eighths, 8 eighths, 9 eighths, 10 eighths, 11 eighths, 12 eighths. Now it becomes very easy to order these once you've renamed these fractions. This is 1/2 we renamed as 4 eighths. 1 we renamed as 8 eighths. And 1 1/2 we renamed as 12 eighths. So where did I put 7 eighths? Right here. This is going to be 7 eighths. I'll put it on the top so it doesn't get confused. Then we got 5 eighths. That's going to be right here. 5 eighths. And then we got 3 eighths, that's way over here, 3 eighths. And then we have 10 eighths, 9 10 eighths. Okay, so what is the order? What should they be in? This is the order, 3 eighths, 5 eighths, 7 eighths, and 10 eighths. Same thing down here, because we have a common denominator, it makes it very easy. Same thing up here, eighths, here down here it's tenths. This number line is divided up differently. What's the difference? This one had 8 marks, equal lengths to make up one whole. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one whole in this number line is 10 tenths. 10 out of 10 makes one whole. So what's 1/2? The equivalent fraction, 5 tenths. What's 0 out of 10? Very simple, 0 tenths. And 1 1/2. If you're not sure, that would be 10 tenths plus another 5 tenths, or 15 tenths. That's one way to look at it. But we can also just count up. 10 tenths, 11 tenths, 12 tenths, 13 tenths, 14 tenths, 15 tenths. Just write it out, 15 tenths. Okay, so here we now can place all of these very easily. 4 tenths, where's 4 tenths? Right here. 4 tenths, put it on top so they don't get mixed up. 12 tenths, very easy, 10, 11, 12 tenths. Oops, pen does not cooperate. 12 tenths. Oh, come on. And then 9 tenths would just be back over here, 9 tenths. And where does 1 and 4 tenths fit in here? Well, here's 1 whole, and 4 tenths, 1, 2, 3, 4, also known as 14 tenths. Right up here, 14 tenths, or 1 and 4 tenths. Okay, so now here's our order. 4 tenths is the least, to 9 tenths, to 12 tenths, and 1 and 4 tenths. So you can use this, a number line, to organize fractions. You just have to make sure that you have a common denominator. What if you don't? Well, you can make them all have a common denominator, and sometimes that works well. Or you might want to think of it as decimals, and then you can make a number line with decimals. So instead of having 1/2, you'd have 0.5. Instead of having one whole, here you'd have 1.0. Instead of 1 1/2, you'd have 1.5, and so on. So we'll talk about that in the next one.